So doing my research for my Italian video that you should definitely check out, I found out that India was a lot bigger than China. But of course, I'm not talking about this India, I'm talking about this India. Alright guys, I have a confession. This is literally where the original video stopped. I didn't really have any more ideas, India is bigger than China, that's it. But then I thought, how else is India actually bigger than China? And I actually started doing research and actually bothered to look at a map. I saw that China is a gargantuan country. Even the Indian subcontinent does not compare. So, how is India bigger than China? By population, of course. China has a population of 1.4 billion, while India has a population of a whopping 1.8 billion, which is not really that much more than China. What the hell, India? I thought you would blow China out of the park, which is weird since the Indian subcontinent actually does have some of China in it. Wow, this video has been all over the place, eh? Let's give it some direction. The Indian subcontinent is a geographical region in Asia that fully encompasses 7 countries, but it also contains some of China and Burma. Please Indians, don't come after me because of Kashmir. I'll make a video on that soon, okay? Like in 10 years. So how else is India bigger than China? We've already spoke of size and population, so it's a draw. Now let's talk about money. India has a GDP of a little over 5 trillion. While China has you know what? This doesn't seem fair. We can't compare just China to the Indian subcontinent. So we need to compare all of China, including Indochina. I know this has gone way off track, but I'm having a lot of fun. So I wanted to include Mongolia and this region of Eastern Russia since they used to be a part of China for a very long time. But nah. Alright, so for those who didn't already pick this up, whenever I say India, I mean this, and whenever I say China, I mean this. Unless I don't. Alright, so population-wise, wait, I just realized I haven't even described Indochina. Alright. So, the Indo-Chinese Peninsula is located in Southeast Asia. It contains these 5 countries and it's actually home to Asia's other black ethnicity other than the Afro-Arabs. These guys, I, as an African, was absolutely shocked these people exist. Some of them have some distinctive Asian features, but others are just pure black. We're talking hair, mouth, nose, everything. If you walked up to one of these guys and he was like, hello, my friend, I want to, go see my family that lives in China because just in case you did not know, I am from China. You will be like, nah, you're not from China. Obviously, you're a black guy, especially if you saw him here in Africa. Look at these 2 pictures. Which one is African and which one is from China? Indochina, that is. Ha! It was a trick question since the Indo-Chinese guy looks more African than the African who is this person. So as much as I would like to say more about these guys, we have to move on. I'm sure I'm already about to forget the title of this video. So if you want me to make a video on this guys, please make a comment or like another comment someone made. Because I'm not sure that I would really have the energy to talk about these guys if I wasn't sure people will actually care. There is a little fun fact about Indochina hidden in this video. I'd like someone to actually point it out in the comments if you can find it. I'm gonna wait a while. If you know the fun fact about Indochina, please point it out in the comments. And, eventually I will see if I can post it myself if no one actually gets it. Alright, so China and India, how do they compare? Population-wise, China... Population-wise, India has 1.8 billion, but China has 1.6 billion. Yeah, Indochina only adds 200 million to China, which is not bad, but Nigeria alone, my country, has the same population and... Oh! Oh my god, I forgot Taiwan. Alright. So Taiwan is part of this video now. So if you add Taiwan, the population is still 1.6 billion because Taiwan apparently has the same population as one of Nigeria's smallest states. How the hell is Taiwan still independent? Oh, yeah, that's right, the United States. So that's India 1, China 0. Alright, now let's compare the actual size, the landmass. But we don't need to, since I already said that China is a lot bigger, than India with or without Indochina. So it's China 1, India 1. Now let's talk about demographics. I mean, it's pretty obvious that India takes this one. Like everyone knows that India has a lot more demographics than China. So now it's India 2, China 0. Now let's talk about the juicy stuff, money. India has a GDP of over 5 trillion combined. But China, oh boy, like PROC only, that's the People's Republic of China, just in case you didn't know, has a GDP of 15 trillion approximated, and China combined has a GDP of 16 trillion? Jesus, it barely changes anything. Okay, researching this, I realized that China and India just dominate their spheres of influence. Like, they are the United States of Asia. Like, even if China annexes Taiwan and Indochina, it still wouldn't add much overall to China. Like, anything in China. Even India, like, sure, the Indian subcontinent will be quite bigger and richer than regular India, but it will only add like 20 to 30% to India's stats. Like, I'm Nigerian, okay? My country is technically the richest in Africa. Like, we have the highest GDP, but not the highest GDP per capita because, the government steals like 80% of our money. And our terribly maintained, funded military is somehow one of the best in Africa, despite the fact that our tanks were made in like 1000 BC. Like, as a Nigerian, I can't imagine our country just dominating our neighbors in every way, shape, or form. Like, that's a lot of pressure to put on one country. Like, basically, you end up representing the entire region. But, whatever. China 2, India 2. But now let's talk about GDP per capita. India has an average GDP of $4,000 per person, which is not bad, but China has an average GDP per capita of $9,000. So that's India 2, China 3. Next up is military strength. This one is pretty obvious, like everyone knows China has a stronger military than India. Even if you add Pakistan and the rest of India, they're still beaten by the two Chinas. That's not even mentioning Indochina. So that's China 4, India 2. So yeah, that's it. I guess China wins. Like, this is kind of a surprise to me. Like, I didn't expect China to surpass not just the country India, but the entire subcontinent. Like, the only way India basically beats China is in people stats. Look, I'm not throwing shade at India at all. You guys have done very well for yourself. As a Nigerian, you guys have kind of beat us out in like everything. So good job. This video just kind of went off course. Like, did you know the original title of this video was Why India is Actually Bigger Than China? Updating the script, and now I have a comparison video. So yeah, enjoy this comparison video of China and India, or whatever the hell this video actually turns out to be. But hey, I'm glad it's all over. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please, I need the help. And yeah, I will see you in the next one.